I'm back. My mic was muted. I'm back. We're here. I had to go to an appointment this morning. Get some x-rays, which I have here with me. These are for, my doctor on Friday. So, Friday morning, I got another appointment. But for now, we're good. So, the rest of today, I'm good. Tomorrow, we are home all day. And then Friday morning, we'll split it up in a couple of streams because I have a doctor's appointment at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to try to see if I can't get my physical therapy sessions scheduled for later in the morning, like around 11 o'clock, so that I can still get in a good 5 or 6 hour stream, take a break, go do my physical therapy. But these are like the initial sessions, so I got to do it on their time. So, like this morning, we went and got the x-rays done. The guy was about 15 minutes late, but I was the only person there for x-rays this morning, so I was in and out in like 10 minutes once he was there, and I was home. But then I had a meeting, and there's some super cool stuff. So the one thing I can say is that we already talked about this because I saw it pop up when it went live. Tomorrow morning at around 9 a.m. our time, I think. I need to go check the website again. The Dune Awakening release date trailer is dropping tomorrow on Funcom's YouTube channel. That's already out in public. I can say that because it's in public. And yeah, we're going to be live reacting to that tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. There's also some other super secret stuff that I could talk about tomorrow. That's going to be fun. And just more information about all that stuff, so stay tuned. We'll be live reacting to that tomorrow morning as it drops, because we'll be live streaming when it happens. So, for the moment, let's get back to Avowed. I did my Ice Wizard build guide when I got home from the doctor. What's up, Great Cattails? How are you doing? So that guide is out in the wild now. I've got a few more guides I'm going to be working on in the next couple of days. We'll do some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, if not this afternoon, tomorrow for sure. It depends on today. Today I want to keep pushing into Avowed. It'll be this evening, but we'll see. For now, we're gonna go. I should be able to do another 2-3 hours as long as my coffee keeps it. We don't do that, Sebi, because it's pointless. They're two different games, not even remotely the same. That's like asking. It's like asking someone to compare Avowed to Starfield, or let's compare Avowed to Fallout, or let's compare Avowed to Grand Theft Auto. What the fuck? Like, no, we don't do that. They're both great RPGs. That's the easiest way to say it.
But Elder Grigor can't fight them.
We're not gonna be doing any of that whole...
This game's better than that game. This game's more immersive than that game.
We don't do that here. Great Cat Tales says, started Avowed last night, having a lot of fun so far. It is a lot of fun. I'm having a great time. You know, I'm noticing the sound volumes for this game are really wonky compared to other games. I'm gonna check something here. Exactly like JD says. Pros and cons. Let's see how that works. That might be a little better.
Worthy of a godlike scout's honor.
What you got, lady?
Ah, thank the gods. You're the first customer I've seen since this nasty business here started. Anyway, you looking to buy something?
That's all you should be doing, JD Hooker. Enjoy each game for what they are individually. Ooh, she has a new robe that's 81,000 gold. Jiminy Christmas. You and your companions slowly generate up to 50% maximum health. You and your companions deal 10% damage. That's pretty cool. My current, I would definitely keep my current. Use an exalted stride. Those gloves are not that good.
If we're near Solace, that cartographer should be close, shouldn't they?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the cartographer.
You Outlanders, help us! You, by the gods, deliver us! They've gone mad. They're destroying everything.
Behavior change that sudden as it madness. They become dream thralls. Where are they?
The archives. My monks are tearing our books apart. I've lost my monks and most of our books. Over the last several months,
Have you played the
books about
previous two
garden
games,
were already
Sebe?
going missing. But the Book of Oaths and the Book of the Before, we must hold on to those.
Alright, say no more. I have literature to save.
Gods bless you. We recently brought the Book of Oaths
Thanks,
to the
Ben L.
Paladin.
Appreciate it.
It should still be there. And the Book of the Before should be in the main library. Now go, please.
If you're just
We've
tuning in right
already
now, don't
lost
forget we're
so
live
many
on YouTube
precious
and Twitch. You
texts.
can watch in both places. If you can watch them both at the same time, I appreciate it. Otherwise, just pick one. Wherever you want to watch works for me. Esteban says I started Avowed last night on Game Pass Cloud Gaming. Combat with 2 loadouts is really fun. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying it. Alright, well I don't want to go in the front gate if I can avoid it. Alright, we got a priest or something in here. There it is. There it is.
Couldn't have done it better.
Hold up. We've got ads inbound.
Stay.
Let's just... There we go. All right.
That's done? Who's hungry?
Happy to take. Oh, you know what? I forgot to check. We're good. I'll worry about it later. I forgot to look at the merchant, see if she had any lockpicks and stuff. Chests. Spice beetle sausage. So tasty. Alright. Going up.
Subtle as a mouse.
Who disturbs us?
Nobody. Hello there. Oh, I spoofed it at the last minute. Oh, there's the wizard. Get him. Alright, we're toasted. Dude, combat is so awesome.
I think I sprained my
Liam.
shoulder.
Like, I normally don't play wizards. I really like the thief builds, but I gotta say, the wizard in this game is freaking amazing. I put out my ice wizard build guide earlier today, and it's just, I am absolutely loving this build. And like, I saw a TikTok video yesterday of somebody who's doing some absolutely insane melee combat with a sword and shield, and like parkouring around the environment, just like leaping all over the place and raining down hellfire on their enemies with a sword and board. It was so cool. I was like, I don't normally want to play sword and boards, but that video made me go, that looks kind of fun. Alright, we're at the top of the tower. Nope, what do we got over here? A number of notes here detail the thoughts of the monastery elder in recent days, mostly musings about the state of things at the monastery, but a few things stand out. Hey, Deeks. Yeah, they just did, got my x-rays right here. They did 2 lumbar x-rays and an ankle x-ray, and I go back on Friday to talk to the latest specialist. Dennis says, I didn't realize I could install on PC via Game Pass until just this minute. Loaded it on Xbox last night. Very nice. Yeah, I have a longbow as a backup Esteban, but I never use it other than for like environmental stuff. 3 lockpicks. I'm running low on lockpicks. suppose I just got an upgrade. No, hang on, wrong panel. Even though I never use the bow, I still carry one around because there are elemental things that I want to do.
No expert, but that seems like some high-quality machinery.
Dude, that is a dope-looking telescope. Can I look into it? No, I can't. That'd be really cool if I could. But it's... I wonder what it's focused on. We can't tell because of all the smoke right now. Braxton says, loving the game, playing a dagger sword setup. Very nice. Oh, I just got a new grimoire. No. Not worth it to me. Nope. I've already unlocked every spell except the only thing I don't have is missile salvo, which I don't care because I won't be using it anyway. So let's go ahead and just decon that. All right, you're gonna let me back there and grab that. Boo! Oh! There's a book. Oh, we needed that for the quest. The Book of Oaths. Excuse me. Hopefully I muted myself before I sneezed all over the place. Yeah, the spell effects, dude. I just love the Ice Mage. I will say though that the Fire Mage looks insane as well, especially considering this spell right here, which you don't even get to level 20, Meteor Shower, that spell is dope as hell. And it would be really cool. I'm not gonna do it, but it would be kind of cool to have like a separate a character just go through as a fire mage. But I went ice with this guy. It's just I really like ice. But there's a lot of ways you can do it. How do I get over there? Okay, we're gonna have to go out and through to get into the other part of the tower. Library, sorry. Cover the Book of the Four. Oh, I hear something. There it is. Have fun when you do, Silent J. Let's just go down. Monk's Journal. Even Elder Gregor seems off or distracted. Feels like we're sitting on a powder keg. No, Clarity, no. The money is worthless to me. Ingredients for upgrades are far more useful. I have not found anything on the store. Any of the stores, I've not found anything yet that is worth spending money on at all. Like, I'm 100% all about upgrading my stuff. So for me, the cost of upgrades is worth way more than coin. Because the only thing coin is useful for is buying stuff, and I haven't found anything worth spending money on. Not things that I can use, nope. The tier of items that I need right now. Yeah, the only thing I buy from vendors is potions, food, and lockpicks. That's it. One of these doors goes outside. I don't want to spend lockpicks to open the door that goes outside. It's barred from the other side. Okay. Dude, I didn't know that, Deeks.
Got eyes on something. Rest, Gracie.
No, get the priest, get the priest, get the priest, get the priest. Alright. What else we got on the field? We got a swarmer. Okay, just the fighter and the swarmer? Okay, root the fighter, please.
Gotcha.
Let's get the swarmer. Did you really just interrupt me, bitch?
I'll fix this.
Alright. Time to loot up. Oh, we can unbar the door. Alright, let's go find that other book.
Thank you. Oh gods, thank you. You're a blessing, envoy. Thank the gods.
We'll take care of the Greenfellows. Don't worry.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. I can't leave yet.
Okay.
I need a book. Once I have it, I can get out of here and start my life again in Solus. It's called The Book of the Before. Have you seen it?
That's literally what I'm on my way to get. Like, that's literally the book I came here to grab. That's the one Elder Gregor requested.
He what? Oh, no. Please, no, no. You've got to give me the book instead.
Why? Why? Why do you need it that badly?
Oh, I read it often when I first became a monk. It inspired me. I want it as a keepsake. Besides, no one else read it. No one would notice it missing. Please, just find it and bring it back. It should be somewhere in the archives proper. I'll make it worth your while. I'll be here when you've got it.
She sounds desperate. No way she's not up to something.
Yeah, legit.
Have you got the Book of the Before?
What's in it for me?
A lot. If I can make it out of here with that book. Come on, do you have it or not?
I don't know why she wants it. Well, I'm glad you're having fun, Esteban. That's the most important thing. Dude, Deeks, man, there is, dude, I'll never forget. The funniest thing to me was when Dragon Age: The Veilguard launched, and there were literally people on my channel bragging about how they bought the game on Steam just so that they could then refund it and leave a nasty review. Like literal review bombers who didn't play the game. Their only agenda was to tank the reviews. So they would buy a copy, leave a shitty review, and refund the game. That's the state of gaming that we live in right now. Like that is so it's not even people who like play games and then dislike the games that they play. It's people who will get it in their they'll get it in their heads that their favorite YouTuber said something was bad. And so then they'll be like, yeah, it's bad. Fuck that game. Fuck that developer. Fuck that publisher. And they go out and they like buy the game, review it, and then do a refund. Thankfully, you can't do that on PlayStation and Xbox. Steam is like the only platform where they'll allow you to refund a game within like, as long as you have like less than 2 hours played or something like that, which is a horrible policy. I would never, none of the games I published were ever launched on Steam for that reason alone. I do not believe in refunds. Nope. Like, unless it's like a bug. If it's like an unfixable bug or something like really, really bad, some sort of
disturbs us?
game launching bug, that's different. But if we're talking like, you bought the game and played the game, fuck you. You don't deserve your money back. Thanks, JP. What's up, Mithril?
Gather round.
We clear? Woo!
That'll show him.
Was a little intense.
Come on. Come all!
Orca. Bounty list. Interesting. Okay, nothing up here. Bugs are one thing. There's nothing wrong with if you have game-breaking bugs. That's completely different than people who like play a game and then refund it because they're mad. kind of like if you buy a plane ticket, you don't get to refund your plane ticket, especially not after you've gotten on the flight. Now, if you have some sort of, you know, incident during the flight, food poisoning, whatever, and there's an incident, that's probably worth you getting your money back. But if you get on a flight and you take the flight and you go from point A to point B, you don't deserve a refund for that. Oh, there was turbulence, and there's turbulence on every single flight. Oh, I was cold, and there's air conditioning on every single flight. Oh, they only had chicken and steak. Dude, chicken and steak is like every single food. Oh, they charged me for a sandwich. Dude, every airplane charges for food these days. Like, there are so many things people try to get their money back for. It's just, I don't agree with it at all. Like, so yeah, I don't allow, none of my products have refund policies. Unless you have like a game-breaking bug, and then it's like, reach out, we'll talk. If we can't fix it, then we'll give you your money back. But yeah, the whole idea of I hate the game, I hate the developer, I'm gonna buy the game just so I can review bomb it. That shit needs to be illegal.
Envoy, the book. I need the book.
Hold on, let's save. Why does she need this book?
Have you got the book of the before?
I found a list of stolen books with your name on it.
Wait. I don't know anything about it.
Uh-huh.
Think hard before you get yourself exiled. That attitude won't go far in Paradise.
Please, just give me the list.
Here's your list.
Oh, thank the gods. You've given me my life back, Envoy. I can't say thank you enough. Please, take this. Just take it. And let's talk no more about this.
Sure.
Do you expect her to line up at your funeral? You just gave a traitor what she wanted.
And the book of the before, do you have it?
No. Can I get out the front door yet? The worst part is people who genuinely want to impact the livelihood of others. The amount of people who are out there saying that the writers on Dragon Age Veilguard should never work in the gaming industry before, or the people who made Conquered should never be allowed to work in the gaming industry before, and they all deserve to lose their jobs, and they should all go work as Uber drivers and Lyft drivers, and they should never work in game development before. Like, the amount of people who literally were out there in public saying things like that is the most horrific thing I've ever heard. Like, the cancel culture thing is real. Like, there are people who literally want other people to suffer. They want them to lose their jobs. They want them to lose their health insurance. They want them to lose their livelihood. They want their family to suffer. All because what? They didn't like a video game? That's fucking twisted, man. Those people have something wrong with their heads. Like, seriously. Seriously wrong with their mental
books,
facilities.
for Nandru's sake, do you have them? Thank the gods. Let me see them. Mostly intact. Yes, the Book of Oaths is mainly intact, and the Book of the Before. Our work of rebuilding begins now. I hate to be curt, but I must ask you to leave us now. May this token show our thanks. And may Nandru's
Right,
blessing
and nobody
find its way
forced
even
those
to you.
people to buy the games, Jeeps. You're so true. So true. Yeah, Great Tales. Yeah, it's gotten bad enough that there are people on social media. There was that one chick. There was this one girl, Slandered actually retweeted her and was saying how twisted and messed up she was. Because she was literally on social media saying that the developers working on Dragon Age Veilguard needed to be unalived and deserved to be unalived because the game was so trash. And it's like, that's messed up. Like, you're having that sort of a reaction over a video game, like, you've got serious mental illness. Well, there was nothing at the library to show us how to get to the garden. Somebody asked earlier about if I'm going to play Kingdom Come Deliverance tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. I might play it this afternoon, later today. It just depends on what the day holds. I'm going to do a couple more hours of Avowed, then I'm going to take a break. And then if Chris doesn't have anything to do today, then I'll come back with a KCD2 stream tonight. But if she wants to watch a show tonight or watch a movie tonight, I will go spend time with her. It depends on what she wants to do this evening. But I'll definitely be streaming some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 tomorrow. As the second stream.
I'll fix this.
Do some free regen here. And while we're doing the regen and waiting on cooldowns, let me go check. Alright, think we're good to go. Some sort of... see if we can avoid that. There's a camp right up here. Seen this one before? We have not. Oh, I went the wrong way. No, I didn't. Oh, that was the cartographer. We'll do that later. Yeah, let's stop here to see if I can do any other. Yatsley has something to say. Where's she at?
You know, I don't think I've ever seen so many books in one
Oh,
place.
I'm out of coffee.
And to think Elder Grigor was going to hide them away from everyone. Well, at least Dolnar.
Yeah, that got announced, I
Hopefully,
think,
the
yesterday,
books will get
Liam.
passed around by
I
the
saw the
program.
news, I think, yesterday.
Sharing is caring.
I'm sad
you know.
that the Dragonlance. I'm sad that the Dragonlance show got canceled because that would have been way more interesting to me to watch, especially because he was Manglion. I forget his name now. The guy who was attached to it. However, Sean Levy, I like, great creator. I'm sad that it's Forgotten Realms. Only because we've seen so much Forgotten Realms. I wish... I know, you're more of a Forgotten Realms fan. I'm going to be happy no matter what. It's more D&D. And the fact that they've got that Sean Levy as the person in charge, I feel like we're going to get a very... I don't think we're going to get like a like we're going to get a proper, like, yes, it will be young adventurers, but I feel like it will be proper dark, like Stranger Things style. Like, it would be really cool. Like, I don't think they will. I think they'll have it firmly set in the Forgotten Realms in the vein of the film that they just did, because that film was awesome. But it would be really cool if they recreated the TV show and like brought modern people into the game world. I would totally be down for that. But hey,
Exactly right.
either way, we're
In all
getting a D&D
seriousness,
TV
old
show,
boy,
and I don't really care
I'm
where
glad
it's
those
set.
books are
Forgotten
being
Realms,
freed.
Dragonlance. Even
And
though I
even
would
more
prefer
glad to know
Dragonlance,
I'm
I'm still going to
traveling
watch
with
the
the
shit
one
out of a
who
Forgotten
freed
Realms
them.
show.
Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose. Unless there's something else you wish to discuss. How can I help, darling? These sudden changes in climate always mess with my coiffure. Does Adia have good fur maintenance products? Do you have a contact for that?
Ugh, tell me about it. My hair refuses to cooperate with me now.
Now? Imagine that every inch of you is frizzing up.
Yeah, that
Truly,
film
just
was
a
really
good
good, Liam.
long brushing through all my fur alone would do
So,
wonders.
I do have high hopes.
I've got some time before we see Quilici again, at least. It'll give me time to find something to remind him of what he's missing.
Do we need to pay a visit to Thirdborn?
You're a dear for offering, but no. Let's give him a chance to miss me first. It'll just make our reunion all the sweeter. Quilici and I got used to the stairs early on. Thankfully, at least in Fjord, those stopped eventually. After 30 years, it's hard to still be surprised by us just drinking at
Liam
the
says the first
Magpie.
D&D novel ever, Quag Keep, was about players magically being sent into Greyhawk as the characters they're playing. That would be so cool. That would be so much fun. Maybe they're just less judgmental at the Bone and Boar?
Oh, very true. But sometimes you just want a nice mug of tea. Also, when Giada was young, her parents preferred us taking her to the Magpie for dinner. All things considered, it's hard to complain about my life in Fjord.
Sounds lovely.
You're too sweet. As much as I enjoy our little chats, dearie, we should really get going. Oh, but if you do end up finding any liniments, be sure to help a girl out.
Hang on,
Never
guys.
mind
I
if
gotta
I
do
do.
some Grifterbot replies over on YouTube. Devon left a comment on my
Going diving
Warhorse
into ancient
Studios
ruins
video, and she's
doesn't
getting
make much
her
sense
comment
to
is
me.
getting hammered by Grifterbots.
You're going into some of the most
as
deadly
she
places in the
mentions.
lands. On
Devon, I'm
purpose.
assuming is a she. It could be.
They're
it
not
might be
any
a
more
he, I don't
dangerous
know.
than the rest of the living lands.
Hang
Right.
on, we gotta do some
But I'm there to
Grifterbot
keep
stuff.
people from making stupid mistakes, like diving into ancient ruins on purpose.
Well, if you keep others out of the ruins, I have
What's
to
up?
go in. Who else will if I don't?
Okay.
No one has to. If people were meant to go there, there'd still be people there.
Oh, you're so sweet for worrying, dear.
I mean, I swear to the Ascendant Gods, you're about as hard to read as a Valian romance novel.
So you've read those romance novels then? Should we start a book club?
Right, we're done here. I'll be over there doing something else.
I'm starving. Serves me right for not packing enough snacks.
I've got
that
some
works for me.
cheese.
I
Wanna share?
identify the same.
You have cheese. Where did you get cheese?
Maurice's pack. It's full of snacks. I figured he wouldn't miss a little cheese.
I won't tell if you don't.
Oh man, we're getting hit hard and heavy today on these YouTube videos. Oh my god.
Right. Did someone eat my special cheese?
Cheese?
This is.
No, not
I feel
me.
like the game is in
What about
general
you,
release
Kai?
now, which is why. That's
Believe
why. Okay.
me, you'd know if I'd eaten it.
It was medicinal cheese for my stomach. and
Medicinal
someone ate it.
cheese for
Oh,
my stomach.
rats, maybe?
Well, someone ate it. The
Yeah,
sooner they
Yahtzee's a great
confess,
character,
the sooner
for
we can
sure.
move past it.
Guess we'll be here a while.
There's 3 of them on your comment, Devon. I just did 3 back-to-back Grifterbot replies. Alright, we're gonna take this up to a superb grimoire. We're gonna max out my grimoire. Alright, grimoire is maxed. I need one more corrupted Audra and I can get my... I'll go into the superb range for that. Okay, cool.
Right. I thought this might happen, which is why I took the liberty of going through Kai's pockets.
Uh-oh.
Guess what?
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely gotten it's been getting worse as we go along because yes, I've established myself now as yeah, as you say, I've established myself as an anti-hate channel. So yeah, there's a certain amount of vitriol that immediately comes to me now. And it also doesn't help, like that guy we banned a couple days ago who was actively trying to start beef between me and other content creators. Like, that kind of stuff is just, it's so redundant. It's not helpful. Just want to play games. But yeah, the fact that I am openly like, I love Star Wars, I love Star Wars Outlaws, I love Star Trek, I love BioWare, I love Obsidian, I love these woke companies. I don't permit people to spew bigotry, misogyny, racism in my chat. The one I'm truly boggled by is the people who keep trying. It's not every day. It's like every 3 days, 2-3 days. Someone will come into the chat, one of the chats, whether it's YouTube or Twitch, and they will either have a racist username or they will start spouting off racist stuff in chat, like against black people, against colored people, or I think usually it's mostly against. It really hasn't been against like Latinos or anything. It's like specifically against black people. Like, and I don't get it because it makes, like, I think the only reason they're doing it is they're trying to get our channel in trouble. Like, if we weren't going to like moderate that stuff, but like, no, that stuff I immediately get rid of that crap. I don't, your racism is not welcome here. Locate the steel road. All right, let's save here. Like the guy who keeps coming back and ranting about scum saving or me playing on easy mode, like that's just one basement dweller. But the other one is, yeah, the racism stuff really does boggle my mind. But also it's like, what are you trying to gain by doing that? Like, and also I've got a guy like right now, I was just reading his commentary. Hang on, I gotta find it now. So, I did my ultimate beginner's guide to the game yesterday, right? And this guy, I left the comment up. Johnny Body UQ9FN, obviously a grifter bot because he has a bunch of numbers in his username. So he says, "This video is a waste of time. Just open your eyes and play the fucking game. This guy is an idiot. What a bot. All the things mentioned in his guide. Just play the game and figure things out on your own. What's the point of playing if you have to be told how to play? All this dude is looking for is views. He could care less what you guys think. He's a trash bot." So first and foremost, I would say, yes, that's the reason I post on YouTube, because I'm looking for views. Duh. If I didn't care about views, I wouldn't post videos. I get paid for views. Duh. Duh. What's up, Babylonia? We're having our little...
The plague's corrupted the rest of us.
We had a bunch of grifter
Still
bots
garrode.
attacking Devon, so
Our
we had
minds.
to rant a little bit.
Broken.
Boba Fett is an awesome Star Wars
I
character.
won't let
yes.
it take me. I'll keep my sanity. You're not real. You can't be. No. Go away, spirit.
The trap cuts. The fox cries at the pain of the hare. The
I still think that
justice of
first
the
episode
wild.
of Mandalorian was one of my favorite of
away.
all, though. I can bring you in
Oh, I
warm
know
or I can
you're
bring
not
you
real.
in cold.
I'll
That
stop you
line
if I
was
must.
so awesome. It's alright. Not here to hurt you.
You'll hurt me? God, please. Before this, I was a farmhand. I'm wheat. No more dangerous than wheat. What was that prayer Ludwig taught us to banish the visions? Fearsome Woodica, by your withering gaze, I bind this tricksome devil. Oh, God, it's still there. I see the canopy of a tree inside your soul. No! Stop looking at me! I don't want to see it!
We're gonna have to take this guy
I
out.
wish I could say he isn't too far gone, but we both know better.
Yeah, some people should not be breeding Babylonia for sure. Alright, let's deal with him swiftly and move on.
No! No! My soul is my own! I want to live!
They're coming!
Watch yourself.
Sorry, Erwin.
Never had a chat with her.
The brain rot was real. We had to take you
Nice
out.
work.
Please tell me this is when we get to take out.
I'll
Leroy.
explore ancient ruins any day, but mines? No thank you.
Oh, hello. All right, we're gonna play it that way, huh? Somebody just cast fireballs at me.
What's this?
Sorcerer, get it down.
Earth and rock!
Nicely done!
Stay down!
Oh, I'm loving this ice build. Let's meander up over here so that we can maintain the high ground if we can.
One moment.
I heard something.
No, no.
Take him down.
Let's finish.
Off target with my spells.
That was a close one.
Yeah, we still got him though. Man, I liked all the Mandalorian episodes. I can't wait for the movie.
It's the end, boy.
Yeah, let's no, you're in my way.
Put it down! Be seen.
I need to heal.
Come on! Come on!
Come at me. Uh-uh. Show me where you bleed from. I like the Book of Boba Fett too. I mean, it wasn't as good as The Mandalorian per se, but like my niece and nephew, they prefer the Book of Boba Fett to The Mandalorian. Like they absolutely love that show. I think the reason why, at least for me, I didn't enjoy as much as The Mando is because it was obviously just a middle show to promote The Mandalorian, and I feel like they could have done way more with Boba Fett as a standalone character, but instead the show felt like it was largely just a tool to promote The Mandalorian. And I was like, oh, you could have. I mean, it was still fun. I still had fun, but if I had to rate it, like Mando would be up there as like a 10 out of 10, and the Book of Boba Fett was like 6 or 7 out of 10. Dude, Kenobi was so good. My brother and I have Kenobi up there as like one of our favorite Star Wars shows. And what's funny is like my brother, the first 3 episodes of Andor, he literally was texting me. He's like, I don't know why you recommended Andor to me. This is boring as shit. And then he got to like episode 4 and he was like, I take it all back. Andor is like the best Star Wars show of all time. And I was like, I know, right? Kenobi was so good because I gotta pause for a minute, guys. Like, the reason I love Kenobi is because of the journey of Obi-Wan as this tortured soul. We see him at the beginning from a storytelling perspective. He was this broken man living off in the desert. He thought he killed his best friend. He thought he was the reason that the whole Jedi Order fell apart. He was the reason for Darth Vader. He was the reason for Emperor Palpatine. He thought that he was the fall of the Jedi Order, and he killed his best friend. So he literally cut himself off from the Force, went and lived in the desert, and he's like on this journey of it's penitence. I'm doing penance. I am suffering like I need to suffer because of all of the bad things I did. And I'm going to watch this kid to make sure that he doesn't follow in the path of his father. And so he's completely. And the one comment that really I got really frustrated by was so many people who watched Kenobi and were like, "This is absolute bullshit. He's a Jedi master. He was a master of the lightsaber. Why doesn't he know how to fight anymore? This is absolute bullshit that he doesn't know how to use the Force anymore." And I'm like, you got to understand, he's been cut off for like a decade. He threw away his lightsaber. He threw away the Force. He cut himself off. And he's like this tortured soul. And that moment when he finally reaches out and he touches the Force again for the first time to save Leia when she's falling, and it was like he reconnected for the first time in all those years, and it was this hugely emotionally impactful moment. And I just thought the story building and that fucking lightsaber scene, I think that lightsaber scene is probably one of the best lightsaber sequences in the entire saga of Skywalker stuff, whether it be the films or the show. I mean, it's amazing. And then that journey of, you didn't kill Anakin and Obi-Wan, I did, and you're like, oh fuck, like he full on went like he is Darth Vader. And the tears that came down because he finally has that closure of realizing he wasn't the one who was to blame for the fall of Anakin to the dark side. Anakin accepts the blame and says, I, Darth Vader, am the reason for Anakin's fall. Like, and I was sobbing like a child in that moment, right alongside Ewan McGregor in the role of Obi-Wan at that moment. Like, Kenobi was so good. And yes, Andor is coming up very soon, and this is the perfect moment for me to promote Renfail Reviews, which is my TV show and film channel that I just spun up in January, because now I'm doing all of my reviews over there, and I will be doing two episode of Andor, just like we've done for all the previous Star Wars shows. We already just did Skeleton Crew recently. We're doing Severance right now. Wife and I just finished watching The Agency the other day. I'm going to put a review of that up soon, so make sure to tune into the other channel as well, guys. Anyway, Star Wars for the win. There is a supercut, Deeks, of like that whole lightsaber sequence too, as well, on YouTube. It's freaking amazing.
Gather round.
All right, we need to find Inquisitor Ludwig.
Saka sub-steel garrote slaughtered them and left them to rot. I say we pay them in kind.
I say we pay them in kind too. I want to kill all of the steel garrotes. Come on. I think we may have a priest in the group. We do. There's definitely a priest out there somewhere.
Need better equipment. I'll fix this.
Gotcha. Earth and rock.
There's the priest. Priest is down.
Earth and rock.
Burn that sorcerer. Oh yeah.
Got them all.
Yes, we did. Ooh, ding-a-ling-a-ling. Ooh, I think I might be able to take my, let's see what I can take now. Ooh, I get a perception bonus. Nope. No, I didn't mean to do that. Ah! Hang on. Load! I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. I gotta redo that fight. I tried to cancel, but I was already holding down the A button, and it wouldn't let me counter it with a B button. Come on, where you at?
Nicely done.
Okay, we've got... There's a priest somewhere. I don't know where they're at yet. Oh, there they are. Oh, where are they at? Hang on. Priest. That's the priest right there. Let's root them.
Quit moving.
Okay. Stop. I didn't mean to switch. Oh, stop it. Thaumaturge. Oh, that hurt.
I'll fix this.
Are we in the clear? We're not in the clear. Now we're in clear. All right.
That's done. Who's hungry?
There's the dude. Let's not misclick this time when I'm leveling up. Wizard. Freezing pillar. Yes. Thank you. Now, save the game. Okay. Do I get to choose whose loadout? My companion's loadout, Wolf Shield? Was your question about the companions? Speaking of which, I just forgot to... Yes, you can choose your companion's layout. Yep. Not loadout per se, but there is... Well, it is their loadout. You have Oh, by the way, I get to spend some points right now. So they have abilities, and you get to choose which ones they use and how you spec them. I'll have a guide out soon. I've got 3 guides in the works. One is the companion guide. Isn't the old man with the dude?
Quiet as a soul.
Oh, there's a thaumaturge up top. course it is. Bring him around the corner, kids.
It's the envoy.
Yeah, it is the envoy. Oh, there you are. Somebody's gonna come for me. Nope, no, 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 no. Who's next? I did see that.
Is that it?
Show me where you bleed from. I cannot wait to get to Ludwin and just kick her absolute ass. Rip that mask from her skullless face, eyeless, skinless face, skull head, whatever. Alright. What we got in here? What we got in here?
Yes, you brutes and
Please help me!
Couldn't have done it better.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come.
Xcast was asking over on Twitch. I don't know how long ago this was because I didn't see it in chat spam. Where was my mage build guide posted? If you're watching on Twitch right now, I have a YouTube channel. I multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch. Links are all over the Twitch page and everywhere else, and you can go over to YouTube and find the guides. What happened to the steel garrote?
I don't know. They caught me. They said they had questions. Then they stopped making sense. Just nonsense.
Something happened. No idea what.
Please. There is a friend of mine hiding in the summit. You have to help me before it's too late.
Okay.
Right. We better get moving.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna just keep saving. This is some gnarly stuff in here. Run around the corner and hit him with that. Back the hell away. Make him come to me.
Gotcha.
Shit, we got a priest on the field. There it is.
On your right.
Yep, I'm aware. Sorcerer next.
Gather round!
Behind you.
Dodge this! What's your back?
Stay.
Hold here for the regen for a minute. Ping anything comes out around the corner. Alright, regen is down.
Gotcha.
Okay, survived that. Very much. And save the game.
Well, that's that. We'll need another way through.
Well, I see another way through right there. Is that good enough for you, buddy? Like a little blowing things up. Okay, let's make sure that we're not about to get ambushed or anything. Switch this over. All right, let's see here. Someone just accused me of never having played the Pillars of Eternity games, I should say. What's up, Icky Z? Yeah, one of those grifter bots on Devon's comment literally was just like, "You've never even played a Pillars of Eternity game." Ah! That is some funny shit right there.
Watch yourselves.
Another.
Spawns. interrupted my spell.
Not bad
And you
for a
poisoned
scholar.
me. Dank spores, baby. Oh, what do we got over here? Stuff that I won't use because it's not for this build. That's okay. We can break it down. My grimoire is maxed out, so the only thing I can do now is I need to get my wand up to legendary tier. Let's go ahead and eat some food, actually. Let's do a save. Oh, there's a Mandalorian and Grogu trailer. I didn't even see that. Hold up. I'm watching this right now, guys. We're getting sidetracked. Mandalorian and Grogu. Never mind. It's just that's not actually. Fuck that. I don't think that's actually the trailer. Why did that get recommended to me? That's not even an official. Yeah, ignore what I just said. Ignore what I just said. How do I block this channel? Dude, that is like the worst thing ever. I like saw a trailer title and I was like, oh, then I start watching it. I was like, that's not a Star Wars channel. Fuck you. How do I need to block that. Yeah, fake trailers are like the worst thing ever. I was like, oh wait, sweet, the trailer for Grogu and The Mandalorian is out. And it's like, nope, that's a fan-made POS. Anyway, what's up, Inky Z? I'm doing well. Ooh, look at all these weapons that we're gonna take and break down into delicious components for my wand. Ooh, hello. Ooh, did you see that pistol? Did you see that pistol? It just popped up. Oh, it's just a fine pistol. I thought it was something different. I thought it was different. Lies! Half-truths. I think we're close to 50 hours, Boo Boo. I think when I did the stream this morning, maybe we're not close to 50, but we're closing in on 50. This morning, I forget at what time someone asked me, we were at like, I think when I started the stream this morning, I was at 43 hours. We did 3 hours this morning, which puts us at 44, and then I'm an hour and a half in, so I'm over 45 now. So I think we're closing in on 50 hours right now. I feel like the fight with Ludwig has got to be coming up. Yeah, this is like a drop-off, which usually signifies point of no return. Yep,
The steel
cutscene.
garrote left in a hurry. Either they were 2 steps ahead of us, or running for their lives. What do we have here? Runin books and documents. Some of them quite old.
They circled Solace Keep on the map. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Are the steel garrote looking for the garden and the keep?
Impossible. I've explored every keep. If there was a path to the garden inside the keep, I'd know about it.
It would have to be underground. A secret tunnel, perhaps.
How will the steel garrote know?
Ludwig must have an informant.
Kolya, whatever his
There's
name
no
was?
way.
Doesn't matter. The steel garrote getting to the garden cannot be a good thing.
We're ready for a fight. No quarter.
No hesitation. No mercy. No regrets.
About blessed a time.
Alright, well, we now have another target, apparently. Establishment of souls. Adraban, which actually need that for the next tier of upgrades.
Trespasser. She defiles our ground.
Yep, she's there. Ludwig's there. Not good, man. Not good. We gotta go. Gotta go.
Murderer. She is near.
Got you covered. Got you covered. Please tell me this is the time when we get to like kick her ass. I really want to take her out. Please let me kick that skullless biatch.
You will go no further. The garden is under our protection.
Yeah, she's
And
here.
who is going to stop me?
I'm gonna stop you, bitch. Oh, the voiceover got really quiet all of a sudden.
Yesterday this island suffered in the grip of its own
That's a bug.
madness. Today the living lands unite
Now it's loud again,
under
okay.
one flag. One people. One law. One true God.
Oh my goodness.
No! Never again!
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, is the mountain gonna erupt? Oh no. Please tell me we get to kick Ludwig's ass.
Spear in the eye!
Oh!
Invaders in the garden!
Hang on.
I was worried for a second.
Hold that thought. Because we need to, like, regen up and repop all my spells.
So here you are. Sapadal coaxed you toward the garden, a spider luring a fly to the safety of the web.
Who spins? Who writhes? She weaves a trap of steel.
Look at my paladins, envoy. Look what your god has done to us. I should have realized it sooner. The Dream Scourge is Sapadal's weapon. A cudgel to drive us out of the living lands.
Hang on, hang on. Scourge is Sapadal's weapon, a cudgel to drive out the living. I don't know. Why don't I have the option to just like attack her right now? Even if that's true, Sapadal is allowed to defend their homeland.
And mortals have a right to secure their future.
You're not a mortal.
What a pair we make, envoy. Proxies in a war between gods. Your patron versus my faith. A war that ends here and now. The choice is ours. Do we trust our own judgment?
I prefer sci-fi as well, like Bubble says. There are plenty, like there's a lot of good fantasy out there, but the problem is, there are, like, if I had to compare, like, the amount of games that come out, I feel like it's like 80%, it's probably more like 70, but like 70% fantasy and only 30% sci-fi. Like, there's way more fantasy out there than there is sci-fi, and, you know, I want more really good sci-fi. Key on the really good sci-fi. The only monster I see here is you.
See what your god allows you to see. No matter where we turn, we find the consequences of Sapadal. Plague, blight, madness. The living lands hangs by a thread because mortals cannot live in the shadow of a god, much less one that's lost its mind.
We were fine living at the whim of a sleeping god until you came along and woke it up.
Use whatever brain is left in your skull. Mortals have been here for centuries. It's only gotten worse since you arrived.
You and I alone can save the living lands by destroying the unending madness.
I don't want to hear your monologuing, Ludwig. I just want to take you out. You're wrong. When I reach the guard, I'm setting Sapadal free.
Break the bars!
Right. We definitely all had input on that decision.
It's not your decision, Marius.
Hear that, you shambling old bag of bones? You decaying cesspit of nightmares?
That's right.
I knew it might come to this. Sapadal has a stronger claim on you than we ever did. Still, I had hoped your wisdom would prevail, if not your loyalty. What a shame to destroy so much potential.
Nah, bitch, you're going down. Tell the Burn Queen who sent you.
She already knows. Don't you feel her eyes on you?
Alright, let's see what this fight's
Prepare
like.
yourself
This
for the
I may
beyond.
die during this fight. We're about to find out. Alright. Alright, first up, I need to cast my Arcane Veil. And next up, root all these bitches.
Quit moving!
Drop that.
Enemy to the right!
That. And this. Okay, let's survey. Do we have any priests on the field? Let's get
Be sick!
forget her.
More trees! Really?
Oh, shit, she's pulling more up. Where's she at? Where is she at? Oh shit, she's coming right for me. Root.
Stay.
Oh, I did the stupid thing and hit the button too soon and accidentally pulled my bow out, which is gonna kick my ass in the long run.
On your left.
Not worried about what's on my left. Kick her ass, please.
That weapon is working!
Okay. Maybe do a heal.
Come on!
Pop that. We've got shades up. Alright, this is not good. I see it. Alright, we need to pop the regen. And root.
Think they're coming from there.
And root. Fuck, I lost sight of her. Where'd she go? Seriously, where'd she go? There's Marius. Oh, she's right in front of me. Okay. Oh, shit.
Envoy, behind you!
Yeah. Okay, root.
Quit moving!
Fuck, everything's down. Pop a potion, pop a potion. Get it, cast it, come on. Oh, bitch is dead. Okay, ding dong, the bitch is dead. Wicked bitch, the wicked bitch. Okay, back up. Heal up. Misclick. Alright, get my... I'm gonna hold back for a minute until my reactors are down. And this should be good. Alright, let's back up. Get the sorcerer down. Shit. What else we got over here? Down. Whoa, something's behind me trying to get me. Feel the power of the Ice Mage. Woo! Now this is pod racing.
We did it.
That was good.
That steel garrote Korba died just like anyone else. Right.
I don't know if
Who
she's
trusts
actually
them to
dead.
Die like a normal person. The garden lit up and everyone changed. I hate to say it, but maybe Ludwig is right about Sapadal and the Dream Scourge. I really need to lie down. Just for a minute.
Vipers in a knot. The venom drowns us. Save us, please.
Touch the Audra pillar. Let's loot up first. Alright, that was awesome. Alright, we've also got to, like... Yeah, we need to loot up before we do anything. Alright, she died over here somewhere. What's she got? Diamond. Superb plate armor, superb great sword. Really? That's it? I was hoping for, like, some yellow gear.
Finally. She's gone.
I keep forgetting about grenades and stuff. Oh, we should save. Yeah. Didn't think about that. Yeah, that felt really good. I've wanted to take her out since I first met her. The fact that she slaughtered that whole... Yeah, she was evil. Even though she claimed to be on the side of good, it's like...
Audra. Feel our voice.
Alright, this better be like, I need a massive story reveal after that fight. Like, I need to know, are you the cause of the Dream Scourge? And like, if so, like, I just need to know. Like, how does this all work?
We would speak to you.
I know you would. Is this the stone? Oh, hang on. There's a specific. There we go.
They stand outside our prison. We rattle the bars they do not hear. We scream. They do not answer.
Tell me the truth, Sapadal. Are you behind the Dream Scourge?
Truth. Truth? We are in agony. They come. A surging flood of parasites. They destroy us bite by bite.
Stop it with the tantrums. I can't reason with you when you're like that.
We do not wish this. Not again. They eat us alive. Out. Let us out. Set us free.
They won't hurt you anymore.
There are always more. New steel treads upon the ashes of the old. The light stands in the midst. Old light. It blinds us. Send it away.
Keep trying. Breathe. Ground yourself.
It hurts. It has always
So it's like it's a god having a panic attack, essentially.
And our pain spreads. And the rot spreads. The plague grows.
All this time he knew it was going on. You were lying to me.
Not lying, no. We did not remember. We feared your judgment. We did not want to remember.
What could be so painful that you'd want to forget your own history?
We were nothing once, and then we were. As we woke to the world, we reached out and we found them, the other gods. We thought they would love us, but they flinched from us like we were a flame. The Charged Queen called us an abomination.
Oh.
We tore chasms in
I
the
said
land
that the
and
gods
boiled
locked
rivers
this
to
one
stop
away.
the
I said
battle
the other
to
gods
save
locked
our
her away.
people.
Was I right?
How could we have known how fragile their bodies were? She hurt us, killed those who loved us. She wanted us gone, forgotten, destroyed utterly.
Why would the other gods do that to you? You were a newborn.
We do not know. We do not comprehend. We were new to the world, and it to us. Yet she made it our sin. She who caged us. She who called us monsters.
I told you the old gods locked this one away. So Boudica was the one who attacked.
We scream, and the rot spreads. We did not intend to lie.
But however, you offered to fight a problem you created.
Can the river not wash and drown? Can poison not cure the disease? They hurt us. We hurt them back. We hurt them again. We dreamed of green shoots, roses without thorns to prick. But the vines of the past strangle us. Help us. We are alone.
I'm siding with
At
Sapidol.
last, gentleness, like the soft kiss of summer. We will make this better. We promise. Help us. Release us. Then the rot ends. We give you another sliver of our power, a piece of us. Do you accept? The parasites who trapped us left a door in the garden's wall. Reach it, and you can set us free. Let us aid you once more. We grant you our power. Find the wall of the valley across the acid sea. It cups our prison in its palm.
Okay.
It waits. We wait. Free us. End our suffering.
Seed of Vengeance replaces Dream Touch. Heals and revives all nearby allies and wow, okay. Deals damage to Delmgan, Dream Thralls, and Vessels. Temporary turns up to 300 courses into allied Dream Thralls. Hang on, it replaced which one? Okay. Replaces Dream Touch. Which one is Dream Touch? I never had Dream Touch. Huh. Wonder what it sounds like a different ability you can get by like making different quest decisions. Oh shit! Can I travel? Hang on, let me go back out. I didn't check to see if I could fast travel from there. I bet I can't. I bet I cannot fast travel from the peak. Yeah, I cannot travel from here. not gonna eat myself off. Alright, so we gotta go back through the mines. Okay. I'm gonna 1 second here, I'm gonna peek my head out and ask Christy if she can nuke some lunch. Alright. Switch over to the other camera here. Stand up for a bit. Let's see lunch. Well, lunch is not ready yet. Lunch is going to be leftovers, which is some like fajita steak strips and nopales, which are cactus. Probably tacos. I think that's what she's going to do is tacos.
Got eyes on something?
I do have eyes on something. We're going to have to fight our way out.
Hurry in the brush! Beat them to the earth!
Oh! Hi there.
Gather round.
You're right. We got them all.
Yes, we did. Tacos are indeed the best. Oh shit, that's a lot. Where's it at? Oh, there he is. Tacos are the bread of life. I don't disagree. Oh, Bubbaloni. I don't know if you caught it yet. Tomorrow is the announcement date trailer for Dune Awakening. It's on the Funcom YouTube channel. If you hadn't seen it yet, I know there's a certain place that you have access to where I think they made the announcement earlier today as well. But it's up on the. If you haven't had a chance to see that announcement, it's up on the Funcom YouTube channel. Tomorrow, I think 9 a.m. something like that. I have to go check the time again. We're gonna do a live reaction.
Listen,
Hurry in the brush!
I have, because they often do different things. I do different things, and then because there's constantly refreshes and all that other stuff. I'm everywhere and nowhere because they go away all the time. and I haven't logged any time in a couple of weeks. Get no. Oh, I missed it. Gosh darn it. Dude, get back here. Hang on, who's still shooting at me? No worries. I haven't had all the cat stuff. I haven't had no time or desire to play something that I can't stream.
Dodge this! Did you see me, Marius?
Alright, now we can fast travel. No, it still says we can't fast travel. Gosh darn it. How far out of this place do we have to travel?
Stinging wasps! Fireflies!
Yeah, anyway, I got sidetracked. The announcement trailer is tomorrow. I can also say that, I have there's some fun stuff tomorrow around the announcement trailer. I wish I could say more. I want to say more. I will say that it's very refreshing that I can actually say that I'm in it now, because that was, as soon as they dropped the embargo and they're like, you can finally talk about it, I was like, oh my god, thank you. I can talk about it. I have permission to post videos about it. It's still somewhat NDA bound, but it's nice to be able to actually know that, hey, I can make certain videos and talk about different things, and then there's other stuff that's gonna be. It's really cool because, exactly, yes, exactly, silliness. I think that the one thing I do appreciate is there have been discussions, and there is an understanding that there's an understanding that there is a difference between content creators and streamers, because having streamers who are also content creators is good to have in your closed beta for, you know, lots of different reasons. But the reality is that streamers can't really, they're not doing you a lot of good until they can actually stream your game. Because yeah, we can make videos and content, everything else, but for those of us who spend the majority of our time doing streams, you know, not everyone's Mortissimo Gaming who does like 99% of their stuff offline. A lot of us do everything, like 99% of our stuff online. So I will also say that it's very refreshing to see that feedback is being received and steps are being taken towards allowing people who are primarily streamers to to be able to make steps in that direction to do justice to what's being created.
Envoy? I've seen
Without
Mount
giving it
Fortune
away.
erupt before, but never like that.
Legendary
Like it
Hypocrite
was
says, do you think everyone who
angry,
disagrees with you is
like
a
it
bot?
was
Nope.
Screaming
Only
in pain.
dipshits.
I don't know what really happened, but
Act like a
I assume
dipshit, get a
Sapodol
grifter
was
bot
involved.
reply. Act like a dipshit, get treated like a dipshit. Happy unsubscribing, aren't gonna miss ya, see your way out. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, Legendary Hypocrite. I don't give a fuck that you're leaving. I don't wanna see you here, I'm not gonna miss you. Nobody else is gonna miss you either. The fact that you're here like announcing your departure is the funniest thing ever, because you're giving me free engagement, which pays my bills. You push me up in the algorithm. You push everything higher in the algorithm. This is we gotta do the, hang on guys, we gotta do the free engagement song. Free engagement, thank you for the free engagement. And my wife just brought me steak and nopales, which are cactus, along with fresh tortillas. No, gracias también. Gracias. Oh, enjoy the pennies. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Enjoy the pennies. Am I married? No, this invisible person just brought me lunch. Enjoy my pennies. Oh, sweetie. I make way more than pennies. It's more than you make living in your mom's basement. You're laughing someone married me? Aw. Aw. Do you not have a loved one in your life, hypocrite? Is that why you're here on the internet, making shitty comments? Filling my chat with free engagement? Aw. Aw, sweetie. Aw. I know, it's all for me, baby. Everything you do is for me. Everything you do is at my bidding. You're here for me. You're my #1 fan. Love it. That's why we do what we do, kids. Oh yeah, lunch is good. I know, Mithril. It was about time. This is our we hadn't had a good troll in this stream session, right? Like we had a couple this morning. But we hadn't had a good one this stream session.
Blessed gods. Is it too much to ask to just let us live our lives for a while? It's like they have nothing better to do. Anyway. Until next
I
time.
gotta see if I can upgrade any of my gear yet.
Marius, darling,
What do you need?
has Kai told you any stories of his time in the Dead Fire?
Too many. Why?
Have you heard the one about the wild mare? I just didn't think our boy had it in him.
That's because
I
he
love you,
doesn't.
actually. She's hilarious.
He acts like he's a wild Stelgar, without a care in the world. But I guarantee you that wild mare story's a load of Saka.
Sounds like Kai and I will have to have a little chat.
Don't let the
then.
door hit you on the way out,
Thank you,
legendary
dearie.
hypocrite. But by the way,
Oh,
we're gonna hit you
no.
with the band stick on
Now
the way
that you
out.
mention it, I think
I
that
don't want
one
you here
part
anymore.
was a little bit true.
Sing a bitch. Gotta ban you with my strong hand. Hang on, I gotta put my plate down to actually get to the ban button. Hit you with
was
the
one.
ban stick. And there it is.
souls
Legendary
feel
hypocrite
like?
has now been banned and all the
Forgive me,
messages have been
but
deleted.
Could you elaborate?
I mean,
Thanks for the free
do you
engagement,
touch
bitch.
them when you're doing animancy? Are they hot or cold? Is it like a cloud or like a beam of light?
I gotta
No.
love it.
It feels a bit like
We haven't had a
being
good troll.
watched.
We've been live for
Like
2
there's
hours.
an unseen presence in the laboratory with you.
We were due for one.
That's why many animancers prefer to work in groups.
That's one of those people
To
who
be
was
in the
on
presence of the
Devon's
living.
comment, just losing their shit
I think that makes sense.
Normally this is nothing
because
to worry
Obsidian's a
about.
woke company.
Unless the presence follows you home. Then you know you've angered the dead.
Right. I think I'll just stick with hunting bears.
The
for now.
strong hand. I think we could make it a power metal ballad.
I met this hunter from Thirdborn. Petkenrick?
Samuel?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh,
Couldn't
dude,
trap himself
Dennis.
out of a cloth sack, but
I have so
he
much
was a
fun
good
in the
tracker.
comments on my YouTube videos because
That's not
those
surprising.
guys,
For a sailor,
they make me
he
so
really
they make
couldn't
me
wear
money.
his
They make me
knots when I
money.
saw him
Like
last.
it's all free money to
Wasn't
me.
much
So
of a
I'm happy
singer
to,
either.
especially the
Yes,
ones who get all
now that he's
upset when I
gotten
call
himself a
them
handsome
a
husband
grifter
and
bot
taken to farming,
because
it
they're
might not
like,
come out
no,
as
how
much.
dare you? And they come
Ooh,
back and they
big
click and they
mistake.
comment, they click and
A
they
man
comment.
like him
and I'm just
isn't
like,
cut out for that
you're
sort
pushing
of
my
life.
video higher in the algorithm.
Hopefully, you're wrong.
I make more money. I get more
Well,
subscribers.
Iana taught to him, I guess.
Free engagement, man. I'm happy to troll the trolls. At least for a while. We always ban them. It's fun for 5 minutes and then we move on and actually play the game because I don't want to get distracted by
Genius.
the trolls too
Ever
much.
stayed
It's
any
fun
longer?
from
I
time
think
to
her
time.
illusions could have convinced us we had frostbite.
She built a frozen graveyard. She would have let her skeletons tear us apart. Doesn't any of that bother you?
Kai, you must understand. Archmagi don't see the world as you and I do.
I don't trust anyone who treats others' lives
Do I
so
still play Star Wars
callously.
Jedi Republic?
Just
No,
be careful,
not really.
Yatsley.
I played the other day because we were waiting for something to launch, but I hadn't played in like a year and a half. So not really. Too many new releases to play. Hawk Odinson says, "Do I enjoy using skills in a
godless
D-pad?
believe
They
anything
could have
about the
made controller
stars?
better, man.
Any
I'm not having any
stories about the
problems.
night sky?
Works fine for me."
There's an Akedan myth that all stars are actually bonfires far in the distance, giving you a peek into the lives of others you'd otherwise never meet.
Fascinating.
Got no issues
How do
on
you
my
ask,
end.
dearie?
There's a lot about the physical world we still don't understand. And I always wonder how much we've forgotten. Falling stars, for example, are rich with soul essence. We still don't know why.
Interesting.
I have a theory, but maybe I should keep it to myself.
Oh, well, you can't keep it to yourself now. Share.
Talking about forbidden lore is a good way to attract the wrong sort of attention. The hand occult, for instance.
It's
Oh,
kind of
the
cool to sit here at
suspense is
camp and just
killing me,
listen to these
dearie.
talk because
Let's discuss it in private, when no one else is listening.
lots of
No
lore
point.
being.
You two are incredibly loud when you're gossiping.
Oh, one of them was just here a
This
minute
isn't
ago, Devon.
gossip.
We had to ban
It's
him.
academic discourse.
Either way, it's loud.
Ignore them.
This has got to be the
child.
same person, guys.
We
Hawk
need to be as
Odinson has to
loud
be the
as we
same
like.
person we just banned with the other account, so they're here with another account. First, I really liked you, but you disagree in a very low IQ and dumb manner when people disagree with you. I'll just say my goodbye as well. You're not going to be missed, Hawk. Matter of fact, I'm going
What's
to ban
wrong,
you with my
Marius?
strong hand.
Your left eye is twitching like
See
you've
ya.
got something to say.
Loser.
Right. Well, I just... You know, with your family and all that, I was thinking just that I feel like I can relate is all.
I just figured it out.
Figured out what?
Why I
That's
feel
2
so
bans in
connected
10
to you.
minutes. We're on a roll,
Death
guys.
makes orphans of us all. When it comes
See how
to
many
our
more we get.
family, we have to learn how to grieve, and we do it alone. I think that's part of why I became an animancer. so I could study death on my terms. But the grief is always there. I eat it 3 meals a day.
I got
And
all
I'll
day,
bet you
guys.
do too.
Bring it.
I generally eat 5 meals a day.
Bring
Seeds
it.
and roughage, but
Create
I
more
guess grief
accounts.
comes along now and again.
More free engagement.
Anyway,
Push my videos higher in the
I
algorithm.
guess I understand what you feel.
We're having
And
fun
it's a
playing
blessed
Avowed. You
tragedy.
cannot take that away from us.
That's
It doesn't
all
matter
I
if you think
wanted
the
to
game is
say.
woke.
For
It
what
doesn't
it's
matter if you
worth,
hate Obsidian.
I wish we
We're
didn't
having
have so
fun,
much in
and you
common.
can't take that away
Right.
from us.
Me too.
Everybody here is here because they like the game and they're having fun. Well, I guess not everybody. Some are just here to be trolly little D-bags. But hey, we can't all be
Would you like
winners.
some ice, darling?
I'm not drinking anything.
Well, I remember hearing an old wives' tale that when you're on the verge of panic, you hold some ice. It gives you something to focus on, apparently. I can magically
Steak
whip up some for you
tacos
if ever
with
you
cactus
need
for the win.
Right. No thanks. I'm fine.
Shout out to my wife.
them. No need to bite my head off, darling. I'm only trying to help.
Gods. Listen.
I loved how
I'm
that guy a
having
minute
rough
ago was
day
like,
and
I
my porridge isn't
can't
sitting
believe you're
very
actually
well.
even married. How's someone
Maybe
married to a loser
I'll
like
ask you for some ice later.
Ah, ah.
Well, however,
They
I can
always,
be
man. The insults always come from the trolls. It's the same ones every time. It's like they have a very limited vocabulary.
Is your outfit from Rawatai, or do you have a tailor in Thirdborn?
Anything
Much
I
sucks,
have
Mithril.
from
Take some-
Rawatai
take
has
some-
long
take
since
some.
turned to
Tummy ache.
rags. And Thirdborn doesn't have tailors,
It
just
is never fun.
sailmakers with time on their hands. Why?
I just wanted to thank whoever decided that you should wear that vest with no shirt underneath.
I just figured it was one less piece to wash.
Oh, I didn't realize I was speaking with the man himself. Thank you, Kai.
My
Oh, that was
gift
good.
to the world.
All right.
Have you ever thought of doing anything
Lunch
with
is
the coal
done.
around your eyes?
Right. Did you somehow not see the thick stripe across my eyes?
No, I mean designs other than the stripe.
Designs?
Don't get me wrong. The stripe really brings out your eyes, but it might be nice to change things up from time to time.
This is for camouflage. It has a vital role in surviving the wilds.
Surely you don't want to be hidden all the time. How about the next time you want to stand out, you just let me know.
Right. I'll do that. Just maybe don't wait for me, though, okay?
Did someone teach you to fight? Or is every Rowatayan born with a sword and pistol in hand?
I like to think we're naturals on the battlefield, but I got my training in the Rawatayan Navy.
Does no one study before then?
Oh yeah,
We
you
learn the
definitely missed some
basics,
fun. Great
just like
cap.
anyone else. Believe it or not, we don't all become soldiers.
All right.
We've got trade guilds,
Lunch is
and
done.
universities.
Ban some
Our
trolls.
best scholars wind up at the Lore College.
Can we upgrade some gear?
What brought this on?
Nope, not yet.
Well, I was flinging fireballs at a very young age, and I...
Uh-oh, we're gonna have to fight our way in. Crap, somebody's behind us.
They're coming!
Arms up!
Stay down.
Nice job, everyone.
Take my strong hand.
Oh, good.
We
Everyone's
need to leave
panicking.
before all of the dusks is flooded with lava.
I don't like the way that lava is rising.
That's why
Oh, they're all looking at the mountain because it got all explodey because of the reaction of the god.
the outposts.
Watch yourself, Outlander.
Yeah, Dennis. So here I have a red bar and a purple bar.
Wherever we go next,
The red bar
they
is
need us
the
to build
health
them new
point, hit
homes.
point bar, and the purple bar is my
Exactly.
essence or your mana pool. So essentially what they're dropping is they're dropping essence, which refills that bar so that I don't have to chug potions all the time or use food to refill it. And the cool thing is that I've taken some abilities here in my wizard tree right here. This oops, go up one. Harvest essence, which allows me to get more essence per kill, so that I don't have to use as many potions or to drink as much food. So that is a great that's been a great boon to me to get essence back so that I don't have to worry about power as much, because I suck essence like a fiend because I'm a mage.
I knew it. The moment I saw that the deer, I knew it was a bad sign.
Essence? Essence! Alright. A magical vampire? Right, Inky Z. Give me your essence. Just gonna suck all your essence down. It's just so juicy. Alright. Everybody's freaking out, probably.
Everyone, please, do not panic. Simply exit the keep quickly and calmly and...
Garud!
Oh, Marius! Praise Abaddon! You are alive!
What's happening? Why is everyone running around like blessed fools?
The volcano erupted. Any minute now, we're going to be flooded. We're evacuating. Kostya's gone to open the lava sluice gates, but they've been disused for so long. When Forja erupted, I thought... Oh, my boy. I'm so glad you're alive.
Cough pointedly.
Envoy, whatever it is, we are in crisis. I cannot help you.
Told you so.
We're minutes away from being
Told
overrun
you
by
so.
lava flows. I have to get my people out. You must leave now.
Not gonna happen. Where's the path to the garden?
We told you, we don't know. And this is hardly the time to be asking.
Then find someone who can help us. We know the path is beneath the keep, and so do the Steel Garrote. They would have stormed the walls by now. The Dream Scourge got them first.
They're all dead, by the way. You're welcome.
The Steel Garrote were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace?
Books about the garden were missing from the living archives. The Steel Garrote had them.
Why didn't you tell me? You should have reported your findings. It makes sense. They must have used the book to triangulate its location. But still, Kostya's scouts would have seen them and they didn't
Yeah, Kostya
report.
is not.
You weren't lying then. He was.
Now you get it.
Good God.
Could Kostya have told the Steel Garrote about another entrance to the garden?
No. If such a thing existed, I can't believe it. He wouldn't. We took an oath to Nandru. The garden was our sacred duty, and he betrayed us.
Not
I
necessarily.
can't believe I didn't see this coming. I was a fool.
He just wanted
I
something
have
better for his
failed my
people, and you
duties.
wouldn't do it.
Kostya.
He doesn't believe the wardens can last here much longer.
He lacks faith in the wardens and conviction in Nandru's teachings. But I always believed he had a certain strength of character. That he could see wisdom and bow before it. I understand how Kostya could be tempted by false notions of freedom and prosperity, but...
Well, ones we care for can change.
But an oath cannot change. A duty should not change.
I can't believe Kostya handed the steel garrote a secret we protected for hundreds of years.
Mayu, who knows what he'll do with the sluice gates? He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going to have us drowning in lava.
Tell me where he is. I need to find the garden.
I will. Abaddon stay my tongue if I betray him, but I will. I will show you where Kostya has gone. If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates that would protect our home from the lava, I would ask that you stop him.
Mihala.
I do not want to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he risks our lives. We cannot suffer those who would harm us to live. Now I must return to the evacuation, and you must go on your way.
Hang on. Alright, wish you and your wards the best.
Let's hope we don't need your wishes. If your arrival is indeed a message from London, I hope he remembers his people well. I hope he is proud of us.
You guys are stuck in the past.
Make it back to us in one piece.
I assume that's an order, Commandant?
Head through the door in the smithy. You'll find Kostya in the lava tubes beneath the keep. Go now, and go with the gods.
Right, down to the lava tubes.
Outsider! That was a damn big explosion, wasn't it? What can I...
Well, let's buy what we're gonna buy on the way out of here, because this place is going the way of the dodo. Yeah, I'm not spending 63,000. I am gonna buy your essence pods and your health potions and all of your lockpicks.
They went through.
Yeah, I know they went through. Open sesame! Alright, hang on, let me take my plate back to the kitchen before we go any further. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the demo to that on the 28th. I don't know what time it goes live on the 28th, Mithril. Or wait, is it the 24th? 24th, I think, actually, is when the demo for Solasta 2 goes live. We're definitely gonna be live streaming that. Can't wait. First game was awesome. They've got a bigger budget for the second one. I don't know what else, you know, they're bringing multi-classing to the table. Obviously, Baldur's Gate 3 came out in the interim, so they've got a lot that they learned from that release. So, taste the blood is that which is seen in the map is tangled with the maximum. Okay. It's a good game, Sherrard.
What a unique ecosystem. Under different circumstances, I would love to spend some quality.
Magma's getting awfully high. You might want to hurry.
Alright, we got critters.
Need a better weapon.
You don't need a better weapon, you just need to whine less. What did it hit me with, by the way, that hurts so much?
That's all of them.
Nope, I don't recommend that you do anything other than what you want to do, Sherrard. Play at your own pace, do what you want. There is no right or wrong way to play the game.
Kostya isn't going to wait around.
Nothing
for
is
us.
time locked,
Keep moving.
Sherrard, so literally you can play everything at your own pace. Thanks for the subscription over on Twitch, Sarless Dark. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. I'm loving my caster build south of Salem.
Kostya
One thing I would
behind
say,
the
Sherrard,
guy.
if you want, you can only have 2
Plastic
people
Kolba.
in your party at any given time. The total companions is 4. You can only have 2. So if you want to pursue the main story until you get your second companion, that way you have a full party of 3, meaning yourself and 2 companions, it does make the combat quite a bit easier. So if you want to just pursue the main story until you get that second companion and then drop back and start doing all the side quests, that's absolutely a fine way to do it. When I do my second playthrough, I'm gonna do that. Like my first playthrough, I was running around with Kai for like 10 hours. Next playthrough, I'll just burn through until I get both my first 2 companions, and then I'll come back and do, you know, side quests and stuff. But I'll also do the second playthrough. I'm gonna do on easy mode, so it won't be. I'm not gonna be that stressed about having like everybody. So. Probably don't want to jump down there. Yeah, the mage is super fun. Like, I did not anticipate playing as a mage. Like, I was gonna do like a pistol wand build, and then I'm like, nope, I'm doing full mage build. Like, it's too much fun. No, no, back up.
Watch this!
Si me spito!
Oh. Shit.
Envoy, to your left!
I'm familiar.
Another soul for the wheel. Not bad, envoy.
Are they all dead?
I'll fix this.
Toasty!
That'll show him.
Oh, I need to check the weather really quick, guys. I forgot. It's going to rain today. Let me tell my wife. I need to let her know really quick. Good thing is that hopefully it gets the ground nice and wet because we still haven't buried the pool that we bought for our ducks. Oh, I forgot to publish that duck video over on the Homestead channel. I need to do that today. Need to remember to do that. Primal wind. I know, right, Whipperal? It happens from time to time. We all get primal wind. The Homestead channel is on YouTube, InkyZ. I haven't published there since before the holidays. Let me pull up a link to it. I'll drop it into chat. But I'll publish if I remember to do it, I'll do it tonight. I need to publish. We have a duck update because our ducks got much bigger. All right, link should be in the Twitch and YouTube chats. Yeah, because I did the duck update 3 months ago when we got them. They're much bigger now. And then Chris did the broken pipe update, which was 2 months ago. And then I haven't done an update in 2 months, so. Try to get that out today. I'll try to remember. I also need to make a channel video, a video for our channel members here on this channel. I have not done that because of all this stress from
Voices silenced.
The cat stuff. So I haven't. I'm a little bit behind on that, and all my physical therapy doctor visits. But I'll try to do that next day or two. Tomorrow will be a good day to get caught up on things because I don't have any doctor visits until Friday. So
We need to
I've got
keep moving if we're
free
gonna
day
catch
tomorrow.
Kostya.
When I say free day, I mean I don't have to leave the house tomorrow for anything. Oh shit. Alright, we get a putrid, skeleton fighter. We need to root this guy.
They wound us, and we wound in return.
Yes, you're not wrong there, Devon. Chris is much better looking than I am. Truth. Oh, we got something about to happen down in here. We should do a hard save. I get a kick. It's really funny to me when you get the trolls that want to, like, she's been called a paid actress probably 30-40 times over the last, like, year. There's no way that's actually your wife. That's just a paid actress. The funniest thing to me about that is, like, because everything we've done, I think the whole relationship, I met her, my first YouTube channel was just me. And then I met Chris and incorporated her into that YouTube channel. And then she became my partner with that brand before we ever got married. And so everything we've ever done as a couple has been fairly public. Because we started dating when I was living in Cancun and I had my own YouTube channel and I was doing travel stuff. And then my first big viral video was because Chris, we did her very first ever Viajes con Cristina, Travels with Cristina, and we went to Isla Mujeres off the coast of Cancun. And that was the first big video on that YouTube channel that, like, blew up and started doing lots of traffic. And we joked because it was like, it's because Christina's in it. It's like the moment you put a cute Latina girl here, you know, there's a certain amount of people that would tune in for this, but there's a whole lot more people that will tune in for that. And we've always joked that it's a pity that my wife is not the type of person who will take advantage of bikini stuff, because we could have made so much more money. But she's not that kind of girl.
We've got company.
Let's go.
Why does he keep switching weapons? Hang on, I need to reload that. I screwed that up because he was switching back to the Back to the bow. Sometimes when you're trying to hold to cast, it doesn't actually register and it switches weapons, which is a funny little bug. Oh, just wait till I publish the updated video, Mithril. The ducks have gotten huge. The male duck is massive. I mean, he's like half a meter long. He's a big boy. We don't know what breed they are or anything, but the male duck is massive now. And the video that I'll publish it, I'll try to publish it tonight. We let them out of their sleeping area, and they're big enough now where they're starting to want to take off and fly. And Cliss is like, "What are we gonna do about this?" And I'm like, "I don't know." But like, they ran through the yard, and they're like up in the air a little bit. Are the ducks pets or food? At the moment, they're pets. They were given to us by her sister, and then her sister kind of had an accident, and a lot of the ducks from that batch are no more. And so it was like, well, we have to keep them because they're like the last survivors from that clutch. I think it's a clutch is what they're called. So I was like, we can't. Yeah, they're pets. They're definitely pets. And they are cute as fuck.
Earth and rock!
Quit moving!
Shit, where did he just disappear?
Got it.
I'll fix it.
Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, we gotta get the priest.
Hold it.
Take the hits. Take the hits. Burn this guy. Alright, where is he at? Alright, he's up there. We got a putrid skeleton.
Gotcha.
Oh, where did he just go? Oh shit, guts. Ah! Who are you? You're here.
Stay.
Earth and rock!
Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I know. Potion! 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 Alright, we need to get... Where is he at? Hang on. I got 20 seconds before I can drop this. I don't even see the boss anywhere. Is he like right on top of me? No, because that's a shadow summon. Oh! No, that's a shadow summon. Where the heck is the boss at?
Back.
Oh, right there. Ow, ow, I know. This is the wrong time. I'm not gonna get it.
Enemy to the right.
I'm trying. I don't think we got him. Did we get him? Alright, main boss is down. Move, move, move. Good thing I was stocking up on potions. Alright. We've got summons on the field. The raid. Ah! These guys do not want to leave me alone. Pop it, pop it, pop it.
On your left.
What do we got left here? Well, we got this thing for sure.
Look what.
Stop switching from the frickin'.
See ya.
Ooh, he dodged. Nice try, bitch. Not good enough.
We got them all.
Yeah, that was gnarly. Save. His name. Biggest. Dickus. God, I haven't watched Life of Brian in forever. The one that has always stuck with me over the years is from The Meaning of Life when they're in with the fishy tank. Fishy, 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 oh. It's just always stuck with me. And of course being fascinated with the topless jogging sequence when I was like all of 14 years old or however old I was when I watched that for the first time. Whoa! No! Good thing I saved! Holy shit, that hurt.
I'll fix this.
At least I got some dank spores out of that box. Alright. That was a gnarly fight, guys. And girls and everything in between. Oh, hello! I just got a legendary bow. Ancient... Oh, let's switch over. Ancient Alacrity. Time-stealing arrow. Slows the enemy by 15% for 5 seconds. That's dope. I'm not a bow build. cool though. There's another health potion. That is a save moment. Alright, deeper in we go.
Got eyes on something?
This place is... I gotta give credit to the world building team. These zones are massive. And this isn't even a zone. This is one of the like underground areas. This is not one of the actual zones that regions that you explore. This is...
Endless night. When will the sun rise?
This is just like one of the areas you have to go into for a quest. Like, these are the words of First Elder Monk Karitana, founder of the Living Archives, appointed by Nandru, to ensure that the memories of the Park Runin never fade in obscurity. Alright, we're gonna get hit by this archer. That's a boss fight waiting to happen down there. Oh yeah, there's another boss right there, Borodin. Let's save. Alright. Need to get ready for this. Because it's probably not going to be easy. Oh, he's casting something at me.
Be seen.
Ooh, I have godlike abilities I can try. Oh, he got right up in my face. Oh shit, see, we have a priest on the field somewhere. Where's it at? There it is.
Hold it.
Where is he at? Because he's whacking on me pretty good. Oh yeah, you missed a whole bunch of grifters, Esteban. This is gonna hurt. Got the crit.
Who's next? Anyone?
Common Grimoire of Entropy. Nope. All the bosses are Finnish composers? Are they really, Mithril? Are these really the names of, like, Finnish composers? If so, that's a cool little Easter egg.
If Kostya knew about this, he'd be selling tickets.
Borden was Ukrainian. Even so, that would be a fun little Easter egg where they make like all of the bosses or some type of, you know, composer from somewhere in the world, and only people with like musical like are gonna know. All right, this place looks cool as hell. Where's what does Fuitu mean, sir? Are we jumping? That would be a yes. By the way, the scream when you fall is such a nice touch. Oh, wow.
Daylight. Essence we have not felt in centuries.
You. I know you. Come. Speak.
No. Here. Now. It cannot be.
What cannot be? Dude, I need answers. Am I about to get some answers?
Kostya's already proven himself an enemy of Solace. Whatever you choose
Yeah, I haven't
to do
read
with him
Hitchhiker's
after we
Guide to the
stop
Galaxy
is
since I
fine
was
with
probably
me.
20. It's been about that long for me too, yeah, 25 years ago, something like that. It's not quite the Wilhelm scream, Inky, but it's damn close.
The sluice gates are just ahead. Kostya's probably already there. Let's move. Lava's rising. We have to stop this now.
Wouldn't that be cool though if a video game actually did that? I don't know if a video game ever has, but that would be an awesome way to do it. Is like, anytime your character falls a certain distance, the Wilhelm scream goes off. It's probably way too expensive to license it for a video game though.
Good. You're here.
Before I talk to you, sir.
Help me destroy this winch. We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates.
Not really on your
If the
side
keep
anymore,
falls,
bro.
We might live. So be it.
Yeah, well, I killed Lidwin. Your scheme is open. This isn't my fight. Tell me how to get to the garden and I'll leave you in peace. How about no? Kill Lidwin. Your scheme is over.
I figured you might have. Bloodthirsty. You people just can't help yourselves.
Was it you who told the Steel Garrote about the path to the garden?
Me, specifically? No. I only provided them access to material from the living archives. The books and records that the novice brought to them were what revealed the secret.
Bruh.
By the way, is that novice still alive?
Bruh.
And what of the Steel Garrote? Should I assume they're all dead as well?
We're gonna storm the keep.
Fuck the keep! So long as the keep stands, my people are trapped here. Doomed by an oath to a
This is
dead
the part
man.
I don't disagree
Our
with him on.
people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to explore the world
I don't
again.
disagree with this part.
I will not watch my people rot here for the sake of a pointless oath.
What would you have me do then, Marius?
Well, he has a point. But it's not worth letting Solace fall to prove it.
You, of all people, are speaking in favor of the suffocating grasp of tradition.
I'm talking about not destroying our ancestral home just because you don't like Nandru. You're just as blinded by those traditions as Mihala. Have the courage to leave if you want, but don't force everyone else to.
There's like no good decisions here. Hala asked me to stop you.
Ha! Finally! Proof she's got a spine. Well, Envoy, now's your chance. Are you going to be a good little minion and do as she asked?
Would rather
Or
not.
will you let me save my people from themselves?
Dude, there's got to be another way. Yeah, it's a very difficult choice because even my own companion is like, we can't let him do it this way.
A life for rubble, blood for the prison of old ways. We twine.
Stand down, Kostya. This just isn't your day.
So be it. And you are so close. The entrance to the garden is just beyond this door. I always knew it would come to this.
Can I talk him down? Oh man.
They're coming.
Nope.
Come and get me.
And just like that.
Nice work.
Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's sneak attack damage. Boo. Yeah, not that good. Those shoes though. Dodge distance, dexterity, and maximum essence. Yeah, those are really nice. Save. Okay. Destroy the winch gears to doom Solace Keep. Find the. These are both optional. Well, I think we're gonna save to keep this playthrough. The achievement is it'll cost you. Oh no.
It's done. Solace is safe. Thank the gods.
Hang on, is there anything else in here? I'm thinking no, because I just came up and like, that's it, and we're expected to go out of here. Okay. How do I get to the lava tubes? It's pointing me in this direction, so... But it says down. Aw. Not sure. Can't do anything with that door. I guess we'll climb out here and see what happens.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see those blessed walls.
I guess all paths lead in this.
Closer. We have waited so long.
Travel to the garden cave. We are 9
I feel
followers
crazy saying
away.
this, but Kostya was right. We should have let Solace keep fall.
Crazy
From
is one word
2500
for it.
over on Twitch.
You really think you can just burn down someone's ancestral home?
Dearie, the keep isn't a home. It's a prison. And now the Pargrunen will never escape.
Solace is my home. I still don't get why any of you feel like you have a say in this.
But you left.
Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get to make that decision for everybody.
If Kostya doesn't, Mihala will.
With Solace standing, those who want to leave can, and those who want to stay still have the choice.
Exactly.
The Pargrunen have always had the choice to leave, and we've seen very few take it, dear.
You saw how hard it was for Amalia and her people to leave. They were only allowed to because you found an extraordinary loophole. If anything, I imagine Mihala and her traditionalists will only make it harder to leave now.
Well, I still think then Sam was the right choice.
You know your own mind. There's something to be said for that.
True. And you've a date with the gods soon. We can only hope that you'll make better decisions.
And that's not all. Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Fior, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll have an empire bearing down on us.
Well... Instead, we're going to argue about who owns it. Rigger's right to leave.
Who knew an Archmage could be so relatable?
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking the garden. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place, but it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear ya. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plans and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown, a land of mystery.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie.
We'll be the first to enter the garden.
Can you
in
imagine?
ages.
An untouched spiritual wilderness just waiting for us. I have a theory about the garden, or a warning, depending on how you want to look at it. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind.
Well, that's great. Thanks, you Gatsley.
Anytime, darling.
Before we go any further, I have to ask you something. You told the Inquisitor that you intend to free Sapadal, set them loose upon the world. Is that still the plan?
Yes.
Everyone deserves freedom.
I could make an exception for a god with the power to destroy us all in a tantrum.
Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the living lands, and the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. Just the one you believe in.
Any more words of wisdom?
Just one. Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual in nature. If you can call it nature. There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For all we know, time could run backwards in the garden.
Anyone feel like turning back?
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so you're stuck with me until the end. Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promises. What about you, Giada?
You're not going into the garden without me. I have to see this with my own eyes. Yatsley, if you feel like running back to Quilici, now would be the time. No one would think less of you.
And tell Quilici that I missed out on the most exciting part.
Alright. Wipe a tear from the corner of your eye.
Oh, you're gonna get me going too. We're with you. All the way.
That's awesome.
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling with you or not. I have to find out what the big deal is.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun. Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go then. We can't keep your god waiting.
Okay. This is a camp. Okay. Alright, we're getting to legendary tier for that item as well.
So, this is it. The spiritual epicenter of the living lands. Where it all began, and where it all ends. For so long I have looked out on a horizon full of possibilities. Now that it's here, I'm too scared to breathe.
Yeah, these are really
Why
good
am I
written
so
characters
anxious?
for sure, Mythil. Because we're about to do something incredible.
I suppose you're right. I'm frightened, I'm excited. I'm a lot of things right now. Do you remember when Manto Pastor sent you after the heart of an Adragan?
You're welcome for that, by the way.
It feels like only yesterday you were running errands for me. We've come a long way. We are standing in the beating heart of the living lands. Just imagine what we can do with it.
I was worried you'd given up on your ambition.
I almost turned my back on animancy. And if I'm being honest, it was a relief. But now that we're here, who am I to reject my upbringing, my potential? My parents were going to build a better world for animancers. That dream was their legacy to me. You and I have come farther than they did, to an impossible place where anything can happen. Anything.
Whatever you need, I'm here for you.
Of course you are. I don't know what's going to happen, but you've had my back since the beginning. I won't forget it.
Get some rest.
Who could rest at a time like this? I must admit, I had my doubts about Solace. It was like a dungeon, except the wardens were the prisoners. You could have helped Kostya destroy the keep, but you left it standing. Why?
The wardens should decide for themselves whether or not to leave.
I agree. A decision like this belongs to the community, not the ambitions of one man. Even if Solace isn't going anywhere, I think your arrival was a sign of changes to come. Wherever you go, you break people out of their habits. You banish the old ways.
You're giving me too much credit.
Or perhaps you don't give yourself enough. Wherever that power comes from, whether it's your heritage or political status, it's a terrible burden. I don't envy you, but at least you keep things interesting. Not before I've done some reading.
They really were rude to you at the keep, weren't they?
Okay, let's check out the bow. Killing an enemy slows nearby enemies by 15%. Oh, doesn't really matter because I'm not using the bow, but I'll go ahead and upgrade it.
I left Solace. I didn't expect him to throw me a blessed day party.
Oh, I suppose I can't really judge.
I'm gonna get rid of Marius and grab Yatzli. Get the two girls again. Too much writing for most COD players, says Esteban. Dude, this reminds me of when we were playing Starfield's Shattered Space DLC, and we had the guy who said dialogue isn't content, and the other guy said questing isn't content. Those are some of the funniest videos, the funniest reverse rage bait videos I've ever made.
Looks like we'll have to find another way through.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
Or not.
Floaty rocks, man. Welcome to the jungle. We're gonna die today. Hope not. Dialogue isn't content. Oh my. And I bet we're going all the way over there to that big sphere looking thing. If I had to guess. Alright, Wizard! Let's take the next rank of Freezing Pillar. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do a hard save here. we're going in that direction to the base of the tree.
I think we've found Sapadal's home.
What if that's
That's
its
it.
arm reaching up
The
to the
heart
sky?
of the garden. Sapadal's cage.
Shit. Alright. We got seen. We've been seen!
You asked for it!
Dude, her cackle in the middle of combat is so freaking amazing. Whenever she cackles,
I
it's
was worried for a
hilarious.
second.
Oh, we got... purple chest. Exactly, Inky Z. If people were paid to do it, it was content. It's just the funniest thing ever to see people rant and rail against things. Dialogue isn't content. Quests aren't content.
I think this is the only way down. After you.
Not quite yet, Leedsy, because there might be some treasure.
Yeah.
Of the insisted ones, we made a holy slaughter. The young we smothered with our hands. The oldest of the oldest we made fire, rendered them down into fuel to clear the insisted growth. From some we removed the hands, from others the feet, from others the features, all of which were gathered in heaps which drew the insisted wildlife to feed. Into these heaps we set poison. Of their severed heads we made pyramids, 10 heads to a side, and the count of heads in each pyramid is 385. This is one of the Megfolk. So these are the creatures that why am I blanking on that? The god whose name starts with a W. I can't remember the name of the god right now. These are the creatures that she sent. Wotica. Wotica sent the god. Wotica is the one who sent those creatures here to kill this god when this god first awoke. So I was partially true in my prediction at the beginning of the game. I said that this was an old god that the new gods imprisoned. Not quite true. This was a new god that at least one of the old gods imprisoned. Giada's like, shit, as we're falling down. That was awesome. Mythos says, remember the days when virtually every rock band had floating rocks and islands on their covers? Yes. Oh, guys, I gotta show you this. I saw this on TikTok. So I already knew that you could cast, right, and create ice pools. We showed this off earlier, but somebody said if you cast the this spell. Oh no, it didn't work like it showed it on TikTok. Hang on, I totally saw somebody do it. I gotta figure out how to make it work though. Oh, it's not working like it did in their video. I wonder if they patched it. They basically cast that spell and then ran across the water. I wonder if you have to run to do it. Nope, as soon as I fall into the water, I'm sinking. Alright, maybe that got patched out. Or maybe there's a glitch to it. I know you can do it this way.
That's done. Walk like it's hard.
Bad decision. I need to walk from here. Ooh, this was worth it. Legendary chest. Wild Walker armor. Is that something I can use? Probably not. Receiving an elemental status applies that status to all nearby targets. Gives me 20 frost, fire, and shock accumulation. Oh, man. That's pretty, I mean... What's it look like? Ew, it's hideous. I don't know if I want to wear it. I'm gonna hold on to it though. I'm not sure yet. Hello? Oh, that's an electrical.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I going mad?
Oh no, we're definitely in a grove of people that look just like your parents. Hold up, before we come into this room.
Can't we take a closer look? Please?
Yes, yes, we absolutely can. There's a legendary chest in here. Priorities, my dear. Charm of Bones. The book is penned with dark tree sap instead of ink, every stroke done with a slow, meticulous hand. Most of the pages contain sketches of the garden, unfamiliar animals, and even music of some ancient notation. One of the final pages contains legible writing. Forgive us.
What is the meaning of this? It can't be real. This is an illusion. A joke. Tell me we're both seeing the same thing.
I'm seeing plants, a lot of them looking at us.
At least I'm not going mad. Why am I cursed to see this again? Why does the memory follow me wherever I go?
I don't know.
Whoever is responsible, I'm tired of the bullshit. Step forward and answer for yourself, coward.
Godlike of Sapadal, long have we awaited you.
Finally, you've come home.
It's not just me, right? The plants are talking?
They're definitely talking.
Oh my gods. They're alive?
Talk to them, Giada.
How? Where would I even begin?
Giada Castell, welcome.
Wait, you know me? How do you know me?
For centuries, our whispers filled the silence. Then we heard your mother's call.
My mother? You heard her?
She reached out to us, using the tool you now carry.
But that would have been years ago. The first time she used the phantasmal focus. The only time she used it.
We heard, and Sapadal answered, saying in a great voice, "We are here. You have found us."
But when Sapadal speaks, the living lands trembles. The voice of a god can be a terrible thing.
Your parents were obliterated by the forces of the subsequent. Why are you telling us this? Yeah.
We feel her pain like initials carved in our bark. She needs answers only we can give.
What exactly happened to my parents? Tell me, please. I need to know.
Sapadal wanted to be heard, and in so doing, twisted your family in body and soul, broke them into a more suitable shape.
Sapadal does not know the limits of their strength. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made? Do you have any idea what my life has been since your little mistake?
After the incident, your parents were like us, and we took pity, so we helped them move on, as they wanted.
In the end, they thought only of you, their pride, and their love.
That's it. That's really it. The answer I've been searching for all these years. Sapadal destroyed my family.
I'm sorry.
I don't hold you responsible. I don't even know if I hold Sapadal responsible. Your god has the intelligence of a scatterbrained goat. That isn't their fault. It's simply how they came into being.
What are these things?
We are companions, toys, diversions. Sapadal fashioned us out of dreams and memories.
I can't believe it never occurred to me. They're animats. Ancient vessels held together with duty and loyalty. Their design is unusual. Organic, much like the garden itself. Sapadal's work. All this time, your god has been making imaginary friends. Drawing pictures on the walls of their cell. It's almost too sad to imagine.
It is sad.
Indulge me a moment. I've been waiting a long time for this. One final question, spirits. What is this? Why are you trying to ruin my life again? Is this your way of haunting me? What is it you want?
Not to be pedantic, but that was 4 questions.
We want to apologize on Sapadal's behalf, and for the part we played in your sorrow.
They want to apologize. I came to the garden for answers, not to offer forgiveness.
They deserve forgiveness. What happened to your parents was a mistake.
Was it a mistake? Because no matter where we go, the gods can't stop themselves from hurting us. Our lives are a game to them. Damn it. I can't believe I'm about to say this. Sapadal has been trapped here for millennia. Alone. Confused. Screaming into the void for anyone who will listen. When they heard the voice of a stranger, they overreacted. How can I hold that against you? Apology accepted.
Nice, Giada.
Thank you, Giada.
But there's no choice
thank
in
you,
Avowed.
Godlike,
There's no actual
bringing her
role-play in
all this
Avowed.
way.
Choices don't
The
matter.
time has come for you to find your patron, as you were meant to.
I'm ready.
May the living lands receive you with open arms. Farewell.
Goodbye. We need to talk about this, but not here.
Give her space, dearie. Giada will speak more when she's ready.
indeed. Alright, there is a... That door could be opened. I don't know if it could be opened from this side, though. I don't see any way to it. Yeah, that's a camp woman, so we can talk to her. 'Cause that's a pretty big moment for Giada. Where's she at? There she is.
All this time, I thought my parents died in a freak accident.
Not really.
An experiment gone awry. A mistake. And in a way, they did. But it wasn't their mistake. It was Sappadal's.
You were generous to forgive them.
Generous? Perhaps. Until I knew the whole story, there was never anyone to blame. This whole experience has me considering my family's work in a different light. Look at what my mother accomplished. Armed with her research and her wits, she found a god. When you speak to a god, it's nothing. Barely a reflex. But for the rest of us, it's unimaginable. No animancer can live up to that. Certainly not me. I thought their legacy was a curse, and I could only break it by completing their work. I was wrong.
Now, don't sell yourself short. You can still do incredible things.
Of course I can. But now, I can do them for the right reasons. One thing is certain. When it comes to animancy, I need to unlearn some of my old assumptions. I wanted to tame the spirit of the living lands. Now, there's so much about it I don't understand. And it's creepy, but wonderful.
I wonder if Sappadal will be willing to assist you.
They probably won't even notice me. But stranger things have happened. I believe the power flowing out of the garden drove this island mad. That has to end. Through animancy, we could help the living lands recover. It would take a lifetime, maybe more. But that's a small price to pay. Then again, who am I to interfere with an ecosystem that I barely understand? On the other hand, half the fun of animancy is stirring the pot and getting into trouble. I think I know what I want. But there are too many variables to consider. What do you think?
I think you owe it to yourself to continue your research and grow as an animancer.
I have a lot of catching up to do, and plenty of room to grow. But I think you're right. So be it. Starting today, I don't have to live up to anyone's example. Animancy can be whatever I make of it.
Damn right. Your mother and father would be proud.
I know they would be. And not just because some ancient plans told me so. Now I just have to decide which field of research to pursue. But no need to bore you with the details. I've only got one lifetime as Giada Castel, so I'd better make it count. Hey, you helped me through a very difficult time. I just wanted to say thank you.
You're good with the animancy stuff. You should keep, doing that.
Alright, so we've all got updates now.
Envoy, what do you need? Pleasant dreams.
Oh, it must be an update about the companions.
What do you need? Let's make sure they're not listening. We already talked about Kai. Did you want to know about Giada or Yatsley? Giada's a mystery to me. Animancers give me the Vrikas, and for good reason. Most of them would just as soon turn your soul into jewelry as look at you.
Giada seems different. She's smart, thoughtful, and she's got a spine, too. You can tell when someone needs extra help out here, and she doesn't. So, yeah, I don't understand her, but I guess I don't have to, really. Thanks for talking.
Alright, he still has another talking point.
What do you... Let's... The only one we had? I don't know.
I'm gonna skip through this really quick and see if he still has...
If I must.
So he still has an update. I wonder...
Envoy, what do you need?
Huh.
Not
That might be
before
a
I've
bug.
done some reading.
When you find Sapadal, I hope you tell him how much I love what they've done with this place.
Didn't realize you had such eclectic tastes.
I'm a man of hidden depths. What's not to love about floating islands and a spectral tree? Besides, as divine prisons go, I can imagine much worse.
God is being a vast essence and imprisonment means isolating a massive, powerful soul in the Adra here.
You make it sound like we have a ticking bomb.
Oh, I'm definitely enjoying it easy, for sure.
And judging from Sapadal's outbursts at Mount Forja and Naku Kubel, you're probably not far off. There are a few provocations away from disaster.
I believe they can change for the better.
Uh-huh. I've heard that one before. Usually before a lot of tears, a lot of drinks, and a lot of, I should have known better. Still, you taught me that a person can grow beyond their flaws. Why wouldn't the same be true of a god? I hope you're right, because we are all in trouble if you're wrong.
Hang on. I gotta finish typing this email really quick. I'm right, I'm sure, but...
I don't envy you having to deal with the loose cannon of a god. But I envy even less the mess you're going to have if, I mean, when, we escape this place.
After this, I'll be disappearing to a remote cabin for a year, and no one is stopping me.
I hate to burst your bubble. I don't see how that's gonna happen.
Oh, a lot
While
of
we're
them, yeah,
tracking
for sure,
down your
James.
god, things are heating up between your Adiran comrades and the locals.
That's true. That was all the steel garrote.
A lot of people aren't gonna make that distinction.
That's true.
Especially when your Ambassador Heelguard hosted Ludwig in Parodies for as long as her assistance was convenient. The Steel Garrote leveled fewer. Even if Animancers aren't the most popular bunch, everyone gets nervous when fields burn. And yeah, I know that's on the Steel Garrote, but it's not lost on anyone that your people despise Animancy. Not when Heelguard banned the practice in Parodies.
Come on. How good has nothing to do with the steel garrote's plans and Fjord?
Even if you believe that, no one else will. And that's not all. Ringra may have unleashed some powerful magic against the Dream Scourge, but she left a lot of corpses in her wake. It doesn't look good for your people. Not when Ludwig was also in the region, and your people had a garrison at Eagle's Reach.
Okay. Alright, doesn't look good at all, for
And
sure.
then there's Solace. You might have saved the keep, but no one's going to talk about the disaster that didn't happen. They're going to talk about why Mount Forja erupted after all this time.
Alright. That is technically indirectly the steel garrote's fault.
I don't think anyone else is going to understand the indirectly. Fairly or not, a lot of blame's gonna be laid at Adir's door. And if I had to guess, I don't think Hilgard's been helping matters while you've been out here.
It's true.
If and when we get out of here, we're walking into a powder keg. And you'll have to choose a side. That's the part I don't envy.
Alright. I was set to stop a plague, not prosecute a war. How about the ladies and gentlemen? I won't help anyone subjugate them.
I admire your principles, but don't underestimate what they could demand of you. Look, I've been there. I fought for Rauatai's interest in the Deadfire for longer than I like to admit. And lost my stomach for it eventually. That's how I wound up here. But I will tell you now, I never could have fought my own brothers and sisters. I hope that's not what it comes down to. But I'll understand if that's a line you can't cross. I don't mean to burden you. It's late, and you've still got a god to face. Just know that whatever you choose, I'll fight alongside you.
Well, that's good.
I'm with you to the end of this.
Badass. Thanks, Kai.
Anytime. Good night, envoy.
So I'm wondering if it's only Marius that seems to be bugged out.
Envoy, what do you need? Let's. The only one. I don't know. She's not so bad. I mean, she keeps saying things to get a rise out of me, envoy.
Okay.
But other than that. Until next time.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
that's
Gia.
got to be bugged.
How are you holding up after seeing those plant people?
Well,
We're
I've
all
seen
good on
things
that
not
front.
intended.
Can't do any upgrades. Yeah, we're in the legendary tier for the bow. I need one more corrupted Audra for the get my wand up there, and I maxed out my
Did for
grimoire.
mortal lives
So
and uncovered the dark truth of my family's downfall. But here I am.
oh, we got a dream.
A breath held. Trepidation. You are close, yet distant still.
I had to rest. This place is exhausting in a way I can't
Your
describe.
soul is small. The essence weighs like the sea on your chest. We feel the pressure, darkness, yet somehow strengthened resolve. We wonder.
I got a question for you, Sapadol.
We did not foresee this.
I indulge your curiosity, you can
An
indulge mine.
equal trade. We accept.
What would you do if you weren't imprisoned?
The sky is green. The fish breathes air. We can no longer imagine.
Take your time.
We would run, roll with the tide, sink our fingers into new earth. Whisper in the fields, lift the hills gently in our hands.
What about the people who live on those hills?
Disturb the dirt, but spare the blooms. Shake the roots slowly. Vengeance denied, squandered. This cannot be.
Doesn't sound very peaceful.
We spoke of growth.
He definitely said something just now.
We speak of freedom when the hand still clasps around our throat.
They're having outbursts. What's
Wake
happening
now.
now?
find us.
Yeah, they're having like unprompted outbursts. Like there's a split personality thing going on. Crazy times, but that is going to be where I wrap it up today, guys. I'm done. I'm toasty. We did 3 hours this morning, 4 hours this afternoon. It's a nice 7-hour run. It's about 4 o'clock my time. I'm going to head out, hang out with my wife, do some stuff. You're welcome, Inky. Thanks for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow, bright and early, with some more Avowed. I'm not going anywhere tomorrow, so we should have a pretty good uninterrupted session tomorrow morning, assuming no hiccups here. It's supposed to start raining here in the next hour or so, and it's going to rain all night, theoretically. And it's going to rain all day tomorrow, too, so we'll just see how things go. Yeah, thanks, Bubbalini. Mithril, thank you as well. Yeah, I got nothing. Oh, I need to go do I'm going to go do the duck video on my Homestead channel. I'm going to go push that live right now before I forget. I'm going to go do that before I get up from the desk. Catch you guys later, and stay tuned for that. If you're not already subscribed to that channel, just pay attention to Discord. I'll have links up, and also on all my socials here, I'll have links up here in the next little bit once I get that out.